Move over, Ultimate Edition. The Supreme Collection is coming through. Let's go. Alright kids, what's poppin'? You know me, the Mr. Pre-Order without looking at everything. So these popped up at Ringside Collectibles. The pre-orders, I just saw Supreme Collection, I saw Cody's picture. I'm like, okay, something new. Don't know what it is, I just pre-ordered it. Because I like AEW. Sometimes that backfires on me. This time it was a pleasant surprise. I had no idea what this was. I didn't know that this was Jazzware's version of Ultimate Edition figures. I had no idea all this was coming in the box. Look at this. This is fabulous. You can't see it now. I'll show you later. The head sculpt is way better than what they released before. But look at what else comes with it. You got an extra set of arms, an extra whole half of the body, 2 extra heads, extra hands, extra weight belts, and a shirt. It comes with, I don't even want to open it. Looks like he's coming out of the AEW Hero entrance. That is so freaking cool. If these ever go on clearance, I'm getting extra ones. But you know what I am going to do? I'm going to buy some of those old Cody figures that have been marked down to like $15. Take that torso and make me another Cody. How awesome is that going to be? What? I'm super impressed with just what I see in the box. I also got the Britt Baker, and hopefully they'll hold up under scrutiny. But in box, I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more. Let's go ahead and check it out. Top of the box has a peekaboo window. And here's the barcode. This is not a Ringside exclusive. I saw on Instagram today that they started popping up in Targets. There's what the backdrop looks like when you take all the plastic out. So this figure is modeled after the Dynamite Grand Slam, Queens, New York, September 22nd, 2021. Cody comes with part of the light display. And that's how the accessories come packed. And there's a clear shot of Mr. Cody. Accessories. Alright, so we got that smiling head, AEW microphone. That yelling head. Got 2 fists. One with his glove, one without the glove. Then you got his American Nightmare belt. Then you have the plain Nightmare belt. Then you have the Cody Rhodes famous tattoo shirt. Alright, you got that alternate bottom half of his body here. Those tights are awesome. Then you have his alternate arms. Bare arms. He has the right to bear arms. And there is the Prince of Wrestling himself. Let's take a moment to bask in all of his Supreme Collection glory. Keith Lee. Wow, look at this coat. The detail and deco here is insane. And they killed it. And it's nice thick rubber too. I think I have a new favorite for today. This jacket has buttons on it, so you can actually close it up. Boop, boop. Or leave it open. Ooh, look how far we've come in just a couple of years. Jazzwares. Ha! Man. Ooh, I think when I reviewed that Cody, I said it didn't look enough like him, but now that, I mean, look at those, like, who is that? Ronnie Garvin? Insane. They fixed that skin tone issue. While still not perfect, man, look at the head scan technology. That sculpt is phenomenal compared to whatever that first thing is. That first thing's not going back on my shelf. All right, so for the review, I'm going to review him with his bare arms because I don't want to deal with that coat. The coat arms are basically the same. So you got that bicep swivel, you got your hand swivel, you got your coat and your bend, but it's a lot more to deal with. So he looks really good. The pants, I prefer these pants to the blue ones because the blue ones look like stuff he has already. I'm definitely going to get, I thought I was going to get another Cody top of this one, but the skin is way off. I'm going to have to see. I have the later Codys that came out. a matter of fact, I have the one from the last wave that came out like 2 months ago. I'm gonna see if they're a better match for it. Maybe get those on the cheap, because I'm not paying another 40 bucks or whatever for this one. But anyway, he looks really good. The t-shirt, the printing is great. The Velcro on the back, unlike some of the earlier stuff they put out, has a big Velcro swatch, so that way you don't have to worry about it sticking together, and it lines up nice and tight. Paint job is phenomenal. Boots are looking good. I mean, no complaints whatsoever. We get a 360 on that nice head sculpt. Tilt is suspect. He doesn't really tilt right, but it gets a little bit more to the left, but not much. He's looking down now. Yep, he's still looking down. Looking up at that big WWE contract in the sky. Oh, I'm about to be champion. Arms get up yay high. Getting that sick wingspan with those butterfly joints. Now, I haven't opened any of my recent AEW figures. I'm slacking. I've got just about every one except the newest Unmatched wave. But I don't know if they have butterfly joints, because I know the early series didn't, that I did open. So somebody tell me in the comments, is this just for the Supreme collection, or are they putting butterfly joints in all their figures now? Yeah, I know, I need to open my figures. Might be the tightest hug range I've seen on an action figure. Crossover. Beware, his joints are a little loosey-goosey. Look, if I hold him by his calf, it bends. But shouldn't affect him standing though. But buyer beware. Bring it in for a spin. Full 360. 360 at the bicep, not at the forearm. 360 at the wrist. He does have those elbows that don't lock out. I'm not a fan of those. I don't like the bend in the arm. Vertical hinges at the wrists, give you repulsor blast, and kiss the ring of the prince. Oh snap, didn't even realize it. We've got double jointed pinless elbows and knees. Suck it, Ultimate Edition. I just reviewed Kevin Nash. Pins all around. Pins for everybody. Ab crunching forward. Get some of that Willy way back. Torso rocker lets him lean with it. Even rock with it. And you can roll, and it's tight all the way around. Waist also leans a bit too. And oh, yeah, this is gonna pop out, I can tell you right now. Yep, see? So you don't get a 360 at the waist, but you can pop them off, put them backwards if you want. The bend over is not that steep. His legs will start to flare out on you. Banana split. Man, damage isn't that good because you can't get that thigh piece to rotate all the way up. Cody kick. Got 360 cut at the thigh. 360 cut at the calf. You know I love that. Did we get 360 at the foot? Ooh. Oh yeah. Suck it, Mattel. Double jointed pinless knees. Give you decent range. Prancing off to WWE. That toe is not pointing high enough for me to say he's dancing. Toe does articulate upwards. Ooh, and down. Cody clocks in at 6 3/4 inches. As you can see, Cody's a little bit taller than Cody. Nowhere near as tall as Kevin. And because this is a new line, I can only compare them to the standard figures, and these are a bit older because I told you I haven't opened my new ones. But that's how he kind of fares. And man, looking at that MJF, glad they released a new one recently because boy, does that look a lot worse than I remember. Alright, I think I've seen enough. I'm ready to render my verdict. Alright, what are my gripes with this figure? Joints are a little loosey-goosey, but that's standard fare with Jazzwares. And as far as Jazzwares goes, these are not the worst I've seen. They're actually pretty tight for Jazzwares, so we'll count our blessings. Secondly, the weight belts. They're too small. You put them on, they're immediately trying to come open. I don't know if you can see right in there. See that buckle's trying to pop off? That bothers me. I want to put the belt on. I want to wear it. Other than that, love it. one of my top figures of the year so far. WWE Ultimate Edition from Mattel, they're going to have to step their game up. This is a new standard. Phenomenal. The head scans are awesome. That coat is ridiculous. Those arm sculpts for the coat are ridiculous. And the amount of accessories and interchangeable parts you get, ridiculous. It's just, I don't know, I keep saying ridiculous. I just reviewed the Kevin Nash from Mattel Creations. You would think, being a one-of-a-kind and you spend all that money in the ring, that it would be something special. He came with 2 extra sets of hands and an extra head sculpt that didn't look that good. Oh, this thing here, figure of the year contender. I'm gonna stop waxing poetic. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications. Sound off, let's talk about it. Hey, also, share with a friend, help the channel grow, spread the word. If you like action figures, if you like wrestling action figures in particular, if you're watching this, bring a friend. It's freaking awesome. Till next time, Cody's out of here.